I'm Travis,
And I'm James.
and we're looking a little bit different today because we have a very special guest.
Pretty girl on the train, I don't know your name, but it'd be nice to meet you someday. Maybe when I'm back in New York City. And if our paths cross someday, I'll smile and hope that I say hey. I pray, but it was nice pretending to meet you today. Pretty girl on the train, it's kinda hard to explain when there are no words that I'm saying, but I'm kinda shy, you know, when it's cold outside. And I feel like I'm Charlie Brown, my feet on the ground to your Lois Lane, with your face in my back pocket till the next train. Pretty girl on the train, that raincoat can't shelter you like I can. And I don't know if there's a guy in your life to carry those bags like you're a real man. And who am I to say these things in my head? I can only watch you as you walk away. Well, God knows that all you'll ever be. Oh, God knows that all you'll ever be. Oh, God knows that all you'll ever be is that pretty girl on the train.
We just heard a really great song from Jake. Jake, come sit down. Yes.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah. Great. We're doing very well. We've been, making the show. It's been fun.
Yeah, no kid. I've
that
been
was
following, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming. Thanks for performing. We're hoping you'll give us one more before you leave.
Yeah, I think you can make time for that.
Yeah, it'd be great. Jake, tell us about yourself and your music and what you do.
So I've actually been pursuing music myself totally, as standing alone for the last 9 months, I think. Leading a different career that I felt just wasn't exactly my spot. I've been wanting to do music my whole life. So I released an EP last year and then followed it up with a tribute to Philadelphia just a couple months ago. Thank you for lending a hand with that music video for hours and hours and hours.
It was a few, and
Appreciate it.
we saw a little bit of a highlight of that here on the show, because it was the Monday that you released. It was the Monday that we started this show, which was pretty rad.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yes.
I even think you had was there like a promo kind of thing leading up?
Yes, you were the opening topic of
the
this.
baby, if you will.
Yes.
I'm gonna try not to spill. Which I might have already done. But yeah, so it was that with you, which was awesome, and I'm hoping that Philly loves it as much as I do. And I guess I imagine you were forced to love it.
Yes, yeah.
literally.
I listened to this song a lot. Well, I mean, what was really exciting was the people in my house that when I wasn't wearing headphones would start singing it because they were hearing it that often. So.
That's awesome.
Which is the City of Love.
Yeah.
And I actually met James last year, plus a month or so maybe, when I was playing a small show at Voltage Lounge.
I was drunk as usual, but it was awesome.
Yeah, typical James.
Yeah.
There we go. And little did I know at the time, but I've come to learn so much about James, aside from his drinking behavior. But yeah, no, James actually wrote an article about me in Bing Culture last year, which was awesome, and I spread the word, and everybody's like, who is the guy who's writing the piece? It's so amazing, which is kind of identical to the feedback I've gotten about the music video, and that's, I guess, why I'm here today.
Yes. So it's very cool. What are you kind of like doing now? So you've done this music video, you've done an EP. Like what's next? What are you doing?
So next up for me,
what you working on?
Yeah, a couple things unfolding. Number one in the new year, or where we are now, surprise, is a YouTube series taking place in various locations. I haven't settled on a name for it quite yet, but I found a cool little spot right near where I'm living in South Philly that I think will be good for at least a couple of the videos. Some by myself and some covers and stuff that I'll reach out to the following for. So that's one, the YouTube series, which I'm super stoked about. And then as well, there's a stream of singles. That's the major project along the way. So over the next year and a half, I don't really have a dedicated time frame for it, but just releasing a stream of singles over the next X months of brand new material, some videos also along the way.
Have you been, so is this, are you in a writing process right now, or are you in a recording process yet?
It's both. For me, the way I write is, I just, major props to the artists who can say, okay, I'm going to sit down and write some music right now. And I do force myself to do that in certain instances, if I'm on a plane or, it's what else do I have to do kind of thing. But otherwise, for me, I try to implement more of an organic process, where it's just, if I'm hit with new material or I have like a line that turns into a melody, it's push everything else aside, sit down, channel whatever emotion that is into a session from there. I think that's the way I get my most natural music, for sure.
That's super cool.
So what's been your favorite song that you've released thus far?
Well, it's funny because I had that EP that I released last year, 3 songs, 3P. And then, yeah, exactly, very cute, Jake. And then the single from this past fall, just a couple months ago. So out of what I've released so far, I mean, I have certain reasons to love each of the tracks individually on the EP, where I have my oldest track that's still in my rep, which is One More Try, and Mochaccino, which is a fun beach tune, which kind of represents my overall sound.
I like that one, and when Jake and I were first talking about doing a music video, I was trying to get him to do that one, and he was like, no, I've got this new song that I want to do.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, it's kind of funny, because Mochaccino, beachy as it may be, was written about an experience I had in Montreal, Canada.
That's it.
Quebec, rather, if I'm being appropriate.
Right. Yeah. There's beaches there.
Kinda, if you really dream hard and take a lot of drugs, I guess. But I love Mochaccino, and Can I Love You Sometimes is also from an interesting period in my life, if you take a listen on Spotify. But I think it's gotta be City of Love. It has its cliches and it's all cute and the whole 9 yards, but there's something really adorable and warm about it that I think puts it a notch above just the cliche status, if you will.
Speaking of songs,
Yeah.
would you be willing to do another one for us?
Yeah, I guess I could carve it out.
So,
Cool.
yeah,
Take it away.
we'll
I'm gonna take this
we'll be right back with that song.
Little broken hearted, but next to tonight, 'cause I can't get you off my mind. If I couldn't just pull your trigger, we'd be out of here. But I fear for my chances